to another video, guys. It's been a while, kinda, sorta, I know. I've actually had this video here ready for a while, but I could not release it. I was just saying a whole bunch of negative stuff, and we are not gonna push the negativity out into the masses. We're just gonna keep it all positive here. What I want to talk about today is getting the realization of knowing, like whatever you do, no matter what, even if it's the best for you, just know, you're gonna be either criticized or like judged for it, like people, that's a natural thing. We can't help it. Some people go off of first looks. Some people go off of the decisions you make every day. Some people go off of how you talk to them. But what I want to say is, if you are in a position to where you are indecisive, you feel like you can't make a decision because of just like stuff that's happened to you in the past, like someone saying, oh, I don't think that's such a good idea, like you just thinking too hard about it, going back. Just remember, man, they talked about any of the greatest people you may even look up to. They talked about, Lord, please forgive me, they talked about Jesus. They talked about everything. Like, I'm pretty sure they talked about any other religion that I could think of as well. I'm sorry, but I was just going to use mine because that's mine. Let's go ahead and say this here too. So I posted something earlier on Instagram, for the people who follow me on Instagram. It's a game clip of Kingdom Hearts. Not very sure if I'm going to keep, what's the word here? Not sure if I'm going to keep posting clips of it. I may actually start streaming it now since I just beat the first one. Or I may even do a playback of the first one since I know exactly what I'm doing now. But that's, that's not a guarantee. Like, it's more content. It's an idea. Also, speaking on that, more content. I'm sorry I haven't been pushing out as much, guys. I've been, dealing with my music stuff off to the side. Like, I had a little writer's block that was going. That's why I said that about the, negativity. I didn't want to make a video and I'm just like, oh, I'm so frustrated, I can't write it, it doesn't want to get on the paper. And this is a video about video games. Like, I'm not gonna mix the two. And the one time that I do, it'll probably just be like, I make a song and I think it's so good that it just needs to be my intro or outro, whenever that day comes. But in a positive outlook of things, your boy is looking to get back into school ASAP. I just need to give myself some more certifications, I guess, and give myself a better job. I'm tired of playing around with like all these kiddie jobs. And okay, no offense, right? But we all gotta start somewhere. Part-time jobs. I'm tired of doing part-time or some weird full-time job. Like, I want a realistic schedule that works with realistic time, not I'm clocking in every day at 9 to 5. Like, that's not realistic, bro. That's damn near forcing someone to, they give you all the breaks and everything, but once you're out of breaks, what are you gonna do, or what if something comes up and then you don't have, I don't know. I just can't do it. I'd rather be in school right now, just training myself like how I am on the game and how I am with music. Remember, guys, it's never bad to stay busy. Real friends appreciate you more when you are busy. Matter of fact, let me put it in these terms. Okay, I have friends who, when they were in the position that I'm in now, they were like, how are you able to just, I guess they'll say, keep up and, make time and stuff like that. And my answer to them was always, well, like, I feel like you're a real friend, so I'm gonna just be there regardless, or if I can't be there, then I'll make a way somehow. What I'm getting there is your real friends will always make time for you. And I've noticed now that I've gotten into this same situation, we'll say, where I'm not as able to be a good friend like how I was for my friends. I'm seeing that the ones that I was being a good friend to are like reciprocating this. So at least I know, like, you just got to pay attention to stuff like that. What else, man? Oh, whenever you're working on something, again, going back to the criticizing thing, even your closest friends may criticize you sometimes for things that you're doing. But it's not necessarily a bad criticism. Whenever it's a good friend, I had to teach myself this. You have to kind of like look into what they see in their world, because you're not the main character in everyone else's story. You're just your own main character. So, for example, we could play the same character against each other, but it's all about who likes the character more and who is more versatile with the character to go and find the moves needed to, settle the match or finish off what needs to be finished. If that's not clear enough, I'll put it in these terms. You can't always expect to do good in one area just by copying another person, or expecting to do good because you sound like another person or you're playing the same thing as another person. Let's see, what's a good example of this? We do this all the time. Okay, so we all do this as humans. Okay, your parents, they have certain things that they do, right? Some people follow up behind them. I was one of those people. Some things they do, just look so enjoyable to the point to where you're like, okay, well, let me try and see how I like it, because mom and dad do it. For example, my family is, not to put our business out there, but we like to indulge in smoking, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but I know I can't go out and smoke everywhere. You have to be careful with stuff like that, like, you can't just pull up to the park and you're like, yeah, let's just light one right here. No, you gotta find the time and place. Most of the time it's on your own. Sometimes even smelling like smoke is really bad. I try not to go most places smelling like smoke, because I think it's kind of disrespectful, but that's just an example. Another thing I wanted to get in here was, I have a question for you guys. Now, I know everyone has their own like personal opinion, I'll say, of certain things that's happened to them in life. I'm gonna share something I think would be pretty funny. This will probably be called my most embarrassing. But the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you, that's what I want to know. That haunts you the most. It could be like the funniest, scariest. The scariest thing that I've done that haunts me to this day is I've ran it into a tree. That's really like a how type of thing. Like, anytime you see a tree, you're like, oh yeah, let me just go around, or let me just cut through this, like this little pathway. No, I was 5 years old, right? Playing tag, and guy tags me, and he runs off. I'm like, nah, you ain't finna get me. I'm getting my red shirt mode, red shirt menace. So I chase him down, and I'm like, I get my little tag back or whatever. Then I realize, oh wait, I gotta take off. So I start to run, and I get outside, because once you're running through school, you gotta push through stuff, cut through crowds, push open doors. I get to the point to where I open the door and I'm running outside back to where we were, because we were on recess, and dude, I literally was looking back the whole time just to make sure I didn't get tagged, only to turn around and get my face smacked by a tree. Like, smacked. Did that hurt? Yes. Did I break a bone? Yes. Why was this scary? Because ever since then, I've never even tried to, what's the word? I guess run into a tree. I stay away from trees. And if I am by a tree, it's because I'm hugging it. And that's my way of saying sorry. But I'm just joking. No, but I actually did run into a tree. I'll say, you guys have a great one, and thanks for tuning into the video. And share down in the comments. Let me know what's going on. See ya.